season finale. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
What's y'all's predictions?
If I told you, I'd probably be spoiling it.
Power and Denji are gonna get it on.
Choke him. Choke him, mommy. Choke. Wait.
Okay.
What?
Anyways.
Man, look at their spread. I want to eat that so badly.
Yeah, I want... Anime food is always great. It's always so good.
Except I've had food that looks that great.
I live
I've
across
had ramen that looks that great.
I live across the street from a hole-in-the-wall ramen joint, so yeah.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Lucky.
No, because it's expensive.
If I ever go over to where you are, we have to get some. She's like, well, dang.
She's like, bruh, I just told you to kill him. Choke him to death. What you doing? No, with your hand. Do it yourself. I'll sit here for 9 months while you develop stage 4 lung cancer. She's like, what did I just watch? So, Joe,
Huh.
who's your favorite character so far?
Hard question to answer.
It's so tough to answer that.
My favorite character is Kishibe. Mouth scar, beat up Denji and power repeatedly.
I like Aki a lot.
Aki is definitely top tier in terms of Chainsaw Man Part 1. Can we talk for a minute about how when Kobani had a mental breakdown, the entire internet was calling her the next Sakura, and then literally 1 episode later, the entire internet was apologizing? Can we talk about that for a second?
Obane is kind of a baddie.
Kobani is too young in spirit. I couldn't stand it. Ew! Why is everyone taking bites of zombies? She's like, I want to
Bruh,
He's just
Power
like,
can hop on me.
oh, stop it. Stop it! They say that as if they know. The concept of devils in this world is insane. Like, something as a concept is, like, feared. So that means there's a devil for it. And the more people that fear it, the more busted it is. Like, think about, like, the nuke devil. That was a manga cover right there. I find it funny they call him Katana Devil when he's more like the Machete Devil.
We'll say yeah.
He's like, those are not katanas, big boy. That's a butcher's blade. MAPPA has developed their 3D animation over the years. It does not look near as bad as it used to.
Better.
Like, did anyone here ever watch Doro Hedoro?
Nah.
The 3D animation in Doro Hedoro, another MAPPA project, was, like, horrifyingly bad. Also, wait. How are either of them speaking? They don't have lips. They shouldn't be able to say words.
That's very true.
Curse you, critic brain. Owarida.
What do you mean? He still has 1 chainsaw left.
Oh, win. What?
He said, don't watch the head, watch the feet! The implication is he can grow a chainsaw on literally any appendage.
So even his penis?
Dude, we didn't need that.
I was gonna say, I didn't need to go there, but like, yeah, sure, he could be Glenn Quagmire if he wanted to. He said, what are you, psycho? And all he does is smile. Killjoy.
He's like, or is it what you would have wanted?
I could never get a read on Himeno. That's why I love her so much. Yeah. His family jewels. Alrighty. He's like, hey, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, hold on, hold on. Wait. So, what did you guys think?
I don't know how I feel about them using happy music.
Well, you gotta remember, it still needs to lull us into the false
Wait, this
sense
one
of
right
security.
here.
What?
The guys who sang the Jujutsu Kaisen opening.
Yeah. What are their names? Eve.
I have it on my.
Eve.
They're so good.
They are. They're amazing.
I do like that he makes them become much more of a family.
Yeah, it's
Much more of a
wonderful.
family unit.
It's wonderful. For all their depravity, they are just humans being human. And that's why I love them so much more than your average shonen cast. Cat, I wouldn't smoke that ever. A literal devil handed it to me. I don't think I want to smoke that.
Much as that's like the last memento of Himeno.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't a tacky chick. She would not want him to like cling to it. I mean, I don't know if she'd want him to smoke it, but definitely not.
How would you know?
Based on her characterization, she was not sentimental.
So you just assume?
She was not sentimental at all. She all she wanted to do was bang Aki. That's literally all she wanted in life. Sentiment was not her thing.
And drink copious amounts of alcohol, don't forget that.
Good lord. I know someone who's just like her, except she has both eyes.
Wait, there's more?
It's like the ending of Zack Snyder's Justice League. It has like 8 post-credit scenes because it couldn't decide which one to keep and get rid of. Ooh! Okay, so the next part is gonna just open with the Bomb Devil arc. That'll be fun. Alrighty, so
Oh, fun.
first season thoughts. What do y'all think?
I thought it was fun.
It's definitely. I'm glad I watched the anime first before starting to collect the manga. So now I feel like I want to actually collect the manga. But at the same time, I feel like, especially with Denji's character, kind of annoys the fuck out of me.
Well, I love Denji as a character because he's more realistic. In any other shonen anime, a poor kid off the streets raised by a yakuza who was brought into a rich environment with food and water and a job would be like, now it's time to bring that to the rest of the world. Save everybody. Be a hero. But then in this one, of course, he's realistic, so he's not gonna be like that. He's gonna be like, oh, I've wanted for everything my whole life, so now I'm gonna be a hog, a pig, a loser, a degenerate. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
He's like you know when someone gets like a metric ton of money, and it just changes them and they become like a greedy bastard. It's like that except
Language.
everything.
Yes.
It's like that except everything else. Like, oh, now I have food. Oh, now a woman smiled at me. Oh, now I can shower. Oh, I'm gonna hate on everybody now. You don't watch because you want to see him succeed and get some sort of goal. But
I mean, you do kind of. You watch to see if he will mature as a person.
I was showing the first volume to my girlfriend, and her roommate walked in and picked it up while we were talking about something else, and she just cracked it open to see what the art looked like, and it fell open right on the page where he was saying he wanted to touch some boobs. And she could not breathe.
I would give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Exactly, yeah, that's me. I'm like, I give it an 8 out of 10 because it suffers in ways that it can't really control. Like, the way that the manga isolated the devils, the way that the manga isolated various characters and, like, moments, that's really only something that, like, manga could do. So, like, the anime is doing its best with what it can. So, like, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 only because it lacks in ways that it can't control. So it still gets a very high, very well passing grade from me. I hope it can swing it closed effectively for season 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, I thought that like when it was on screen fighting, it was fantastic. I loved it. But then there were some times where it kind of just dipped on certain episodes and be like, okay, let's get fighting now kind of deal.
There's still so much here that wasn't in the manga. Like, for example, there's an episode where we see Aki's entire morning routine over the course of like a 3-minute snippet. And it's just him, like, wordlessly, he's just walking around, he goes to the bathroom, brushes his teeth, combs his hair, makes his special coffee, grabs his newspaper, goes out onto his balcony, and smokes a cigarette while reading, right?
Right.
None of that is in the manga. That is downtime, world-building filler. That shows me the people behind this anime really love it. So I'm like, I'm intrigued to see how it continues going forward. This is Season 1, Part 1. If Season 1, Part 1 is an indicator for the entire series, this is literally going to be the next Attack on Titan, I feel. Watching anime is not something I'm going to make my channel known for. I just thought, like, the finales of the mid-seasons and season finales.
Nah.
I feel like we should do. But other than that, yeah, cool. This was nice.
Shut the fuck